Zachary would say a lot of provoking things to Nicholas. He would call him names, curse at him. And Zachary stepped on the countertop and stepped in his food, and then he left.
A behavioral health case manager taking the stand in the sentencing trial of the Parkland school shooter. Her testimony giving a unique glimpse into the tense relationship between Nicholas Cruz and his younger brother, Zachary. CBS 4's Joan Murray joins us live from Fort Lauderdale with what was said in court today. Joan?
Well, just a few moments ago, defense attorneys wrapped 2 weeks of testimony. They continue to look backwards, delving into the shooter's past. Today, they were concentrating on that time period about 3 to 4 years before the mass shooting happened.
Going frequently, you could see that there was quite a bit of dysfunction.
Henderson behavioral health case manager Tiffany Force said back in 2013, when she visited the Parkland shooter's home, it was chaotic at best, abusive at worst. He was 14 then, and his adopted widowed mother seemed overwhelmed, raising the shooter and his younger brother, Zachary.
She felt that Nicholas was being bullied at school and bullied by his brother.
His mother said the shooter had lots of outbursts. Forrest said she noticed a door broken, holes in the wall, and a couch with cutting marks. At his middle school, the picture wasn't much better.
He was disturbing classes, whether that was with like throwing paper. I believe there was also an instance where he was pulling the fire alarm. He had 4 grades.
For 2 weeks, defense attorneys have been trying to make a case for mercy, showing the shooter had a lifelong pattern of violent behavior. His birth mother abused drugs and alcohol, and despite mental health interventions, nothing worked.
I do recall him seeing a psychiatrist, yes.
Prosecutors countered the shooter had a choice to accept help and change, but willfully killed 17 at Stoneman Douglas High School in 2018. Retired VSO Detective Jeffrey Smith recalled being on road patrol in 2011. The shooter's mother called for help several times.
It states the subject hit complainant with a plastic hose from a vacuum cleaner.
A former middle school social worker read from an assessment where his mother described his behavior at home.
Parent feels that Nicholas has low self-esteem and is a sore loser. She also states that she doesn't feel like the attention deficit disorder truly explains his behavior.
Now, with that, the trial is going on hiatus for a week and will resume on September 12th. The jury certainly will have a lot to mull over between all they heard in these past 2 weeks and then the 3 weeks before that, in which prosecutors presented devastating testimony from the survivors of the massacre and the families of the victims. Reporting in Fort Lauderdale, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.